President Donald Trump's Freedom 250 celebrations seem to be facing fresh embarrassment almost every day. And this time, the awkward moment came from inside his own family. The president's new daughter-in-law, Bettina Anderson, recently married to Donald Trump Jr., shared a seemingly innocent photo from the Great American State Fair, but online, many viewers noticed something else entirely. The venue behind them appeared surprisingly empty. The picture showed Bettina posing alongside Don Jr., Tiffany Trump, and her husband Michael Bolus. Behind the group stood the fair's giant Ferris wheel, with only scattered attendees visible across the grounds. Everyone was dressed casually for the 4th of July festivities, but instead of celebrating the patriotic atmosphere, social media quickly zeroed in on what many believed was a lack of crowds. The family had attended the Great American State Fair on Washington's National Mall as part of the Freedom 250 celebrations, marking America's upcoming 250th anniversary. But according to reports, the appearance was widely viewed by critics as, quote, damage control, end quote, following days of negative headlines surrounding the event. And those headlines have certainly piled up. Since opening on June 24th, the fair has been plagued by a string of highly publicized problems. A generator failure temporarily shut down the giant Ferris wheel, power outages caused vendors' ice cream to completely melt inside the food hall, and visitors even spotted an embarrassing typo on an official digital billboard that read, quote, Freedom 250, end quote, with an extra E. The spelling mistake immediately went viral and became another target for critics online. The event has also faced weather-related closures, artist cancellations, sparse state exhibits, and criticism over attendance. Several reports noted that turnout appeared modest throughout much of the fair, while critics accused television coverage of relying on selective camera angles to make crowds appear larger than they actually were. And the controversy isn't stopping there. President Trump is also facing criticism after posting what critics claim were digitally altered crowd images promoting the Great American State Fair during the America 250 celebrations. Here's everything we know about the growing controversy surrounding the Freedom 250 celebration. Donald Trump is facing fresh criticism after posting what appeared to be digitally altered images showing enormous crowds at his Great American State Fair, even as photos and videos from the event have shown sparse attendance, sweltering heat, and visitors leaving early. Did the U.S. president exaggerate the success of his signature America 250 celebration? Here's what happened. Just hours before Independence Day celebrations ramped up, U.S. President Donald Trump shared a promotional video on Truth Social titled Freedom 250 Event Schedule. The montage featured patriotic imagery, fireworks, military flyovers, and packed crowds celebrating across Washington, D.C. But one particular sequence immediately caught the attention of critics. The video appeared to show the Great American State Fair drawing thousands upon thousands of attendees, with the National Mall seemingly packed from end to end beneath a spectacular fireworks display. Another image portrayed Trump standing before an enormous sea of supporters, while fighter jets streaked dramatically across the sky behind him. The graphic even promoted an America is Back rally. However, the images quickly sparked online debate because they did not appear to match what had actually been seen at the event. Throughout the week, multiple photographs and videos from the Great American State Fair painted a very different picture. Instead of shoulder-to-shoulder crowds, many areas appeared lightly attended. Several performances reportedly took place before noticeably small audiences, while videos circulating online showed wide open spaces around exhibits and vendor booths. Some attendees were also seen leaving during Trump's speech, fueling further discussion about turnout. Although crowd sizes can fluctuate throughout the day, the contrast between the promotional imagery and publicly available footage became a major talking point. The fair also struggled with circumstances beyond attendance. Washington, D.C. has been hit by an intense heat wave, with temperatures climbing to around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, organizers temporarily shut down the event during the hottest part of the day.
Paramedics had to come in and took out 15 different people because they collapsed under the heat.
It is so hot outside. There's no water anywhere.
So why is that?
Go around
Because
the
of the
way.
heat, yes, we are having a lot of heat-related illnesses.
I got you.
People are just dropping.
Okay, all right, so till 5, they're going to reopen at 5?
That is what. That is,
America's 250th anniversary celebrations kicked off with patriotic spectacle, but in Washington, brutal heat forced the Great American State Fair to shut down for several hours before reopening later in the evening. As temperatures soared across the Midwest and East Coast, officials scrambled to keep festivities running safely, while much of the country baked under dangerous conditions.
Paramedics had to come in and took out 15 different people because they collapsed under the heat. So they're not shutting things down to be controlling. They shut them down for safety. People, go get yourself hydrated. Got a gap where they shut it down from 1 to 5. The reason being is it is over 100 degrees. And I got sweat dripping down me, and I was inside, and it was dripping off my arms. And finally, when they shut down, it took me 4 water bottles with pinches of salt before I was out of the danger of passing out from heat. And I was inside.